Hey, so not sure if you heard, but Lubber has been temporarily banned, and this is going to be bringing some big meta changes and kind of just here to make some predictions on what those are going to be and how you can gain some MMR. I was able personally to farm an extra 2 to 300 MMR in the matter of just like the afternoon. Yesterday when they did the bans, a mix between if you didn't know, there was a bunch of people attempting to go Lubber still and just completely missing. And then the second part is there's a little bit of adjustment I think players need to make to how they've been playing lately. So right now the meta has very much been you do early big stats, you look for some type of enabling combo, and then you go for a directional combo minion. So what this looks for something like Beast, it would be early game, you're just playing big stats. Mid game, you're maybe looking for value with something like the spell generator, and then late game you're looking for Wolf and going off that way. Now that Lover's gone, a lot of these comps that we're playing for those late game, end game combos are going to have an extra 1 to 2 turns to stabilize and probably turn into a buff for those comps. So just kind of TLDR, I'm imagining this is going to be a buff to Beast, Undead Naga, Dragon Mech, and it'll probably be a little bit of a nerf to Quillbore and Elementals. Um, but more details on those a bit later. Um, but so yeah, I'm imagining that what's going to happen is less people are going to be taking these random 15s from a tier 3 opponent on turns like 7 through 9. What ended up happening a lot of the times was there was this just giant taunt that you couldn't kill anything. It had enough attack to one shot all your guys, and you haven't had the chance to build any of the like bramble witches or poison or stuff yet, just because you haven't gotten to Tavern Tier 5 yet. Um, so other so I guess sorry, where the sense of going is I think the things that are going to do the best now that Lover's gone, and I don't think this is a drastic change. Like there were lobbies where Lover wasn't viable as it was, but I think tavern pushing heroes are going to be a little bit better. So Omu, Shavala, because they don't need to worry about taking as much damage on their while they're doing the level ups. Shavala a little bit less so. Shavala is probably nerfed a little bit because Lover's out of the pool, so it's the one less minion to hit. But at least Omu makes sense to me is going to be a lot better of a hero. Or heroes that do a similar thing. Anything that was like just trying to get to the late game, or had a way to get Tavern up quicker, it should be doing a little bit better. So then the comps that I imagine are going to be doing better now are going to be ones that had like game-winning setups. What I mean by that is stuff like Beast. So Beast, once you find the 3 card combo of your Wolf, your Chicken, and your Baron, like you're pretty much set up, you're ready to go. And from there, it's just trying to turn your board golden. Trying to find, either a better, like Reborn stuff, whatever. Um, so that's what I'm talking about when I say these setups. So other tribes also have these setups, and the reason why the setups are better is you're more likely to have more health, which means you have an extra 1 to 2 turns to stabilize with these. So another one, which is actually the game I have in the background, is going to be Undead is definitely going to be buffed in the setup because you're going to have an extra 1 to 2 turns to stabilize with your KT Morose. A lot of the times what happens with the KT setup is you end up dying when you have like 3 regular Moroses that didn't have the turn yet to golden themselves. So this is going to be a buff to that kind of thing because we're imagining that you'll actually get that extra turn here. Um, and then for Naga, they kind of follow into a similar thing where Naga, what would happen is you might hit your Lord of Gains, but you would be like, I don't know, you would have just gotten like 3/3 buffs or whatever on the first turn, and you wouldn't have had those couple turns to get Nagas really big and really stabilized. So I imagine Naga's going to be buffed just because it'll have that extra 1 to 2 turns. Dragons fall into a similar thing where it's, you found your Kelly, you found your brand, but you were only able to play, one battle cry that first turn because you just spent so much gold on your brand and your Kelly. So similar thing to the Naga is that it's just an extra 1 to 2 turns that you'll have to stabilize. Even mechs, I'm imagining, are going to get buffed. Mechs are in a really bad spot. I'll actually show my H's replay. I'm pretty sure I'm down like 500 MMR on mechs right now. Mechs just I get baited so easily with them. But I'm imagining mechs are going to be falling into a similar thing where they have an extra turn to stabilize. What's actually weird with the mechs is they were kind of competing with Lubbers in this mid game setup, but like they were always just enough behind that you were still taking a ton of damage. So yeah, Mech's another one that I expect to be buffed. So then where do I see nerfs happening? The next one is definitely going to be Azerite Elementals. Now that you don't have the bunch of free spells, even if you're doing like a tier 4 Azerite and like not even like the tier 3 Lubber thing that was going on, but even tier 4 elementals are going to be really nerfed. So this is going to push elementals into a late game transitional comp and less of something that you can probably reliably play while leveling up. I think elementals are going to be very forced into either the Sandstone Drake or the Rock lines, and that's going to make the Recycling Wraith a very competed unit. Where before you could have played without the Recycling Wraith if you were doing something like Lubber. And then the other one that I think is going to actually be nerfed from this is going to be Quilbers. Quilbers were at a spot where they were actually competing with the Lubber and then losing late because they just had the potential to stay low and tempo out while competing with the Lubber. So I imagine they're going to be hurt a bit. And then the last thing is also affecting the Quilbers is that Paint Smudger, even though it got back, it was really enabled by Lubber. People were using Paint Smudger essentially as another like Piggy, where anytime you played a spell, you were essentially getting an extra 1/1 buff. And it was getting a little oppressive, and it was a really fun conflict. Unfortunately, it only lasted a day. So yeah, Paint Smudger is going to be back to being a bad card just because it doesn't have a way to be enabled, where before Lubber was the enabler. So hope this helps you guys. Hopes maybe you can get a little bit of extra MMR this just upcoming day, and then hopefully this helps you see what you think are going to be the competitive comps in the upcoming couple weeks, and we'll see what they do with Lubber. There's a lot of predictions of how they're going to bring it back. They kind of have announced that they're expecting it to be next patch, but I don't know. Like it seems like it was in such a weird spot that they allowed it to be a Lubber for so long. I don't think Paint Smudger coming back was what really brought it over to the top or anything, but it seems like they felt the need to do this emergency fix out of nowhere, which I know they've done before, but I think it's just really not good for the game that they allowed it for as long as they did and then just kind of randomly did it. And it's just, I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. So, hope it's helpful. Hope you guys have a good one. See ya.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared I walk a straight path. Not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. And I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't give back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh,
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they don't know shit.
to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no, you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. Fade